Welcome back to WrestleSuplex. Today, we have a special topic to dive into. It's all about WWE Judgment Day and some unconventional choices made by none other than Jey Uso, and 3 other WWE stars who rejected the traditional path. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss any wrestling updates. Let's get right into it. Judgment Day has been very successful in WWE so far. The stable was born as a vision of Edge in early 2022 following his surprising turnaround. He quickly recruited Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley to join alongside him in the Arrogant stable. However, once Finn Balor joined, things changed. The Prince, the Priest, and Ripley attacked Edge and declared Judgment Day a leaderless stable. They were eventually joined by Dominic Mysterio, and the quartet has since become a dominant force. In fact, the group is doing so well that all 4 members currently hold the gold. Rhea is the World Women's Champion, Dirty Dom is the NXT North American Champion, and Balor and Priest share the Raw and SmackDown Unified Tag Team titles. Despite their success, not everyone agreed to join the group, even though they were offered a place. This article will look at a handful of talented superstars who refused to join the dangerous faction. Below are 4 WWE stars who turned down Judgment Day. Number 4. Jey Uso said no after moving to WWE Raw. Jey Uso is one of the most beloved stars in all of WWE today. Along with his twin brother, he is a multiple-time tag team champion and the longest-holding tag team gold in the history of the entire promotion. He also won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Main event: Jey Uso joined Monday Night Raw to step away from the bloodline after seemingly leaving WWE. After rejoining the brand for the first time, Dominic Mysterio confronted him backstage and offered Jey a spot on Judgment Day, claiming that they had a lot in common. From there, Jey became the target of Finn and Priest as well. However, he ultimately rejected their offer to join, lighting up all 3 men with superkicks. This was likely caused by Finn's attempt to recruit Jey's estranged brother, Jimmy Uso. Number 3. Liv Morgan didn't want to be by Rhea's side. Liv Morgan is another very popular WWE star. She is a former women's tag team champion who also held the SmackDown Women's Championship. She won that belt by cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase on Ronda Rousey. Before the Eradicator joined the Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley and Liv were a popular team. Unfortunately, the pair failed to win the WWE Women's Tag Team titles at WrestleMania. Rhea snapped and turned around immediately after. Once the Ripper was on Judgment Day, she attempted to offer Morgan a position, but Liv ultimately turned down the opportunity. In fact, Rhea continues to talk about the possibility of the Miracle Kid joining the group in media interviews, but they seem destined to remain enemies. Number 2. Dominic Mysterio initially resisted joining the group. This rumor may be confusing to some fans, especially if they weren't actively watching WWE programming last year. Dominic Mysterio wasn't always a despised superstar who received rousing boos from the crowd. He was once part of the team with his legendary father Rey Mysterio. The two began to have problems, largely thanks to the influence of Judgment Day. Dom also seemed jealous that Rey trusted Edge more than his son. Although Dirty Dom initially refused to join Finn, Rhea, and Damian, he eventually relented, and the rest, as they say, is history. Since Dirty Dom initially said no to joining the stable but eventually relented, any of the 3 stars on this list could one day do the same. Never say never when it comes to Judgment Day. Number 1. AJ Styles refused to join. AJ Styles is a veteran of professional wrestling. He held titles around the world even before joining WWE in 2016. Since joining the largest wrestling company in the world, he has won numerous belts, including world titles. The Phenomenal One was one of the first men to rise up and fight against Judgment Day. He had serious problems with Edge, which led the two to face each other at WrestleMania. In fact, Finn Balor and Liv Morgan were helping AJ fight outside the stable. Once Finn switched teams and Liv moved to SmackDown, Styles was left alone. He was offered a place in the group, but ultimately rejected the offer and instead brought the Good Brothers and Mia back to his side. And there you have it, folks. Jey Uso and 3 other WWE stars who rejected the traditional Judgment Day formula, making history in their own unique ways. What unconventional choices do you think we'll see at the next WWE event? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay updated with all things WWE. Until next time, this is WWE Unscripted, signing off.